What's up, world? It's your boy, Jonah. I'm sitting here in Top Cats in Clifton, Ohio, pre-gaming with the Pride, FC Cincinnati's first
and largest
supporters group. And you might be thinking I'm here to celebrate and pre-game the Sporting Kansas City game today. You're wrong! That's not what I'm here for. Everyone is here to find out who can conquer Kevin.
He's Kevin Wallace, and until now, he's been the undisputed king of random soccer knowledge, secretary of the Pride, and author of a Pro-Rel manifesto. Can anyone possibly dethrone the Red Army's finest? We'll find out today. Our first contestant on Conquering Kevin will be Pride member Sarah. Let's take to the back patio and see what unfolds.
All right, we're outside with Sarah Gorman. She's very excited to play. She's going to be the first to attempt to conquer Kevin at soccer trivia. Now, remember, there's going to be 5 FCC questions, 2 general soccer questions. At the end of it, whoever has the most points is the winner. But after the 7, we'll have a chance to conquer Kevin a little extra. You get to pick 3 categories. We get to ask Kevin a question. If he doesn't get it right, you get 3 bonus points, and there's a pretty impressive prize to be won at the end. So are there any questions before this gets serious? Sarah, you got something to say?
I'm happy to be the baseline.
She's very happy to do the baseline. Kevin, confidence on a scale of 9 to 10?
Give me a 9.8.
Very, very confident. All right, let's get right into it. Question number 1. Which of the following names did not appear on FC Cincinnati's roster in their inaugural USL season? Sarah's excited already. Which of the following names did not?
Sorry. Forget you.
Okay, that's cool. It's all right. A, Jamie. B, David. C, Evan. D, Alvaro. Which of those names did not appear on FC Cincinnati's inaugural roster? A, Jamie. B, David. C, Evan. D, Alvaro. Let me know when you have those locked in.
Do I have to show the wrong answer?
You got it. Kevin, are you ready? Okay, let's show your answers to Mike. C and B, the correct answer was B, David. David. Last name, I don't know what his last name was, but it's 1 point for Kevin. Hey, there's 6 more. There's plenty of chances. You have a question?
How many of these are from the first season?
Just a couple. Number 2, not multiple choice. Pay attention. What African country was GB Fall born in and later represented at the international level? GB, everyone knows GB, Sarah. Don't make that face. Think about it. What African country?
Did you literally decide the country?
No, but I mean, I thought this was pretty easy for FCC fans. Which African country? Just pick an African country. You know, you're a college-educated woman. Take a guess. We'll give you 10 seconds starting now. Sarah, go ahead. Any African? There's some multiple choices. If you got to answer.
50 African countries. It's multiple choice. There's 50 African countries, so.
Pick one.
I don't want to.
You have 5 seconds. That's a fine choice. Okay, please show your answers to Mike. Sarah wrote Ghana. Kevin is correct. The answer is Senegal. And you put 2 caps? Wow. Sarah, sorry, I didn't know that Kevin knew so much about soccer.
I told you.
Plenty of questions left. Number 3. The third tier of English football is known as League One. Of these 4 current League One teams, there's no way Kevin knows this, so you have a good shot as him. Which team has the smallest home stadium capacity? Smallest capacity. Is it A, Shrewsbury Town, B, Bristol Rovers, C, Gillingham, or D, Walsall? A, Shrewsbury Town, B, Bristol Rovers, C, Gillingham, D, Walsall. Okay, Sarah's locked in. Kevin, you're locked in. Okay, please show your answers to Mike. We got D and C. The correct answer was A, Shrewsbury Town. Sarah, if you guess this exactly right, I'll give you 3 points right now. What is the capacity of Shrewsbury Town?
12,000.
9,875. Bristol Rovers was 12,300, the largest. Number 4, all right. Kevin's up 2-0. It's okay. There's plenty of time left.
It's okay. This is going exactly how I expected. It's fine.
Me too. It's called cannon fodder. That's what you are. Number 4, counting club and international appearances. How many career goals has Kendall Waston scored? Closest to the pin will win. You can go over. How many goals has Kendall Waston scored for club and country?
We should work together on these.
Right. Are we going over? We allowed to go over?
You may go over.
Jeez.
Please tall, and teams build around 10% pieces. Does he have?
Okay, they're writing down numbers. 34. Oh, hey, cheater. All right, you guys both got them? Okay, show them to Mike. What do you got? 30 and 34. The correct answer, 47. That's a point for Sarah. This guy's a goal scorer. All right, question number 5. Remember, 2-1. You're within the striking distance of the final question. You get those 3 points. Number 5. Which team has won the most titles in the history of the Russian Premier League? It is multiple choice, so relax. A, Dynamo Moscow. C, B, B, CSKA Moscow. C, Zenit St. Petersburg. Or D, Spartak Moscow. That's A, Dynamo Moscow. B, CSKA. C, Zenit. D, Spartak. Do you both have your answers? I'll get it. I'm the host. You guys locked in? All right. Go ahead. Show it to Mike. C and B, the correct answer was D. Spartak Moscow has 10, followed by B, which was CSKA 6. Maybe they've been better more recently. What are your thoughts about the Russian Premier League?
You know, underrated is what I would say. It's underrated.
They got all the good Russians.
They do. I think
They're not allowed to leave.
all of the Russians.
Okay. It's still 2-1. Literally anyone's game. This could be embarrassing for Kevin the Conqueror. Number 6. This is a fun one, guys. Spell Shemiswaf, a.k.a. Shemiswaf Teton. Most consecutive letters from the start will be the win. I'll give you the first one. It's a P.
Damn it! I used to know this too. Back before.
Most consecutive letters starting from the first. So if you got some random ones in the middle, they do you no good. A lot of thinking going on here. What a great day out here, right? Lock it in. Kevin, you ready? Okay, let's show him to Mike.
I started off in Latin alphabet and I switched to Arabic.
Okay, he's got PS, so he didn't get anything past P. You were PZ. Also wrong. It is PR. PRZEMY, slaw. So we'll call that a wash.
I got the lat. Can we
Still
go from the
2-1.
back to the front?
Wait a second.
Next week we'll be
go from the
going
back
from the
to the
back to
front?
the front next week. There's only one more question, and it's 2-1. Sarah might get this prize after all. Guys, ready? Number 7. Who scored the first goal of FC Cincinnati's 2018 season? That would be last season, our final USL season. Who scored the first goal of FC Cincinnati's 2018 season? It was on the road.
I was there for it.
Was it memorable?
No.
Right. I would say, I'll give a hint to both of you. Somewhat surprising. Do you know? Hold on to that. I'll take your word for it. Sarah's got her answer locked in. You ready? All right. Let's show them to Mike. We got Forrest Lasso and Lance Lang. Big on the L's. The correct answer, Blake Smith. Blake Smith. I remember joking about it. I was like, who is Blake Smith? Most boring name ever. All right, so Kevin is up 2-1. So in theory, he'd be the winning. But the final question is called Perplex the Wallace, thanks to Pride President Chris White came up with that ridiculous name. So I'm going to give you...
Where the one came from. In case you're curious where the one came from,
Who could forget? All right, so I'm going to give you 3 soccer-related topics to pick for Kevin. You don't have to answer any more questions. You're done. You pick whatever you think will be the
I
hardest.
have to answer the question of which of these do I want him to answer.
That's true, but there's no wrong one. So whichever you think Kevin will get wrong. So the categories are German soccer, communism in the Soviet Union, and MLS 1.0. Which question do you want to give Kevin? German soccer.
Communism.
Communism, wow, right in his wheelhouse. Kevin, are you ready? You have something to say?
Mostly because if he gets it right, it's not really unexpected. But if he gets it wrong, it's a serious dunk on him.
He might get kicked out of the...
Well done. This was well done. Well thought out.
All right, Kevin.
All right. Is it multiple choice?
No. See if I can even read it correctly. A dispute in 1903 between which two men led to the Russian Social Democratic Labor Party splitting into two factions, the Bolsheviks and the Mensheviks. Which two men who led the Russian Social Democratic Labor Party splitting into two factions in 1903, the Bolsheviks and the Mensheviks. Who are those two men? 1903, Russia. Kevin.
Well, definitely we'll pick Lenin on the Bolshevik side.
That's one.
Pretty wrong. No, okay. So we got that. It's wrong, but it's the only name that's coming to my head. Mikhail Bakunin.
Sarah Gorman, you just won Conquer Kevin. The answer was Julius Martov, as everybody knows. Classic Jules. All right, Sarah, hey, Sarah, please. Sarah, you just conquered Kevin. Final score was 4-2. We don't need to get into how you got to those 4 points. How does it feel to be the first and only person to conquer Kevin?
It feels bad, but I don't regret it.
I've heard that so many times. So many times. Kevin, how does it feel to lose the inaugural Conquer Kevin?
It does make me question if I want to keep doing this, but yeah, the pride is hurt, both as a group and my own.
Can't argue with any of that, but Sarah, since you are the first to win Conquer Kevin, here is your inaugural prize.
You're not gonna let me see.
Will you hold it up? Hold it up for the camera, please.
Man, I'm glad this does not fit me.
Hold it up. Wow. Look at that skeleton
I
shred.
have to carry this to the stadium.
Fantastic.